What's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back. And I wanted to talk about the fashions down to the Real Housewives of New York. Before we get into that, I wanted to talk about one of the newest cast members on the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. Her name is Monica. Monica is poor. Okay? As far as I'm concerned, Monica ain't got no business on the show. Let me just explain to y'all what I mean, okay? Monica was online. This is what I saw on Twitter. Monica put, wealthy people don't annoy me. People with money that feel the need to constantly throw it in everyone's face annoys me. Hashtag money talks, wealth whispers. And then someone put, I don't think this is what Lisa is doing. I think this is just her life and she's talking about it. She's not purposely trying to make anyone feel bad. Hashtag RHOLC. So basically, long story short, one of the episodes, one of the castmates, Lisa, has a $60,000 ring. She lost the ring. She had a fit looking for the ring. She kept mentioning the ring. She mentioned the ring probably like 6 or 7 times. She mentioned the price of the ring. Her husband bought her the ring. She said it wasn't necessarily the fact um, that it cost so much money. It was more so it was sentimental to her, right? Even though she kept mentioning the price. Monica felt like um, Lisa is really not in touch with reality to keep going on about a $60,000 ring, right? And that, most people who, I mean, girl, clearly it's not most, girl. There's only a 1%, there's a 1%, right? And this is my thing with Monica that irks my nerve. I don't want Monica on the show. I'm not clicking with Monica. I don't care about Monica being Jen Shaw's husband. I mean Jen Shaw's assistant. I don't care. I think if Monica is not the first poor housewife, okay? No tea, no shade. We saw Karen Huger lie down to Potomac and make her way onto the show talking about her husband was the Black Bill Gates, only for us to find out that Ray was broke and Karen had to pay his bills. Hello? And now they're renting, but she's the grand dame. Right? We had Robin, who was in a starter's townhouse, talking about how at one point her and Wanda didn't even have no hot water to wash between their legs. Hello? Right? We got Giselle over there in that turn down cabin. Shout out to Candace. Right? We know all the girls ain't got money like that. Okay? But then you have some of the girls like over in Miami. Lisa, at one point when she was married, I think she's still legally married, but living in an $80 million home, right? You got Dr. Lisa and her husband or fiance living in a home they just sold to Jeff Bezos' mother, I think, for $40-50 million. You got Larsa Pippen, girl, with a private elevator living on the penthouse level of, of her building. Then you got Alexia over here with a car elevator. So some of the girls got it, some of the girls got a little bit, and some of the girls ain't got nothing. I think that if Monica would have came onto the show and was just like, I got a divorce, I'm a single mother, I have a business, um, I had to really take my business seriously once the divorce happened between me and my husband. Other than that, I'm making it do what it do, right? Sometimes it can be rough out here for single mothers, but I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it work, right? I think that she just would have came on with that. I would have been okay with it. But this is what Monica did. Monica brought her poor self, and when I say poor, I'm poor too. Okay, Monica brought her poor self down to this show, and we know for a fact that this show is supposed to be, even though it's not, it's supposed to show the lives of these wealthy women, the 1%, who live a lifestyle that we don't live, right? That's why I kind of get annoyed, even though Heather Dubrow does get on my nerves. I kind of get annoyed when I hear people say that Heather is too rich for the show. No, she's not. They're too poor for the show. Heather is supposed to be on the show. The other women who are not as rich as Heather are the ones that y'all are complaining that, oh, no, Heather is supposed to be on the show. Heather's supposed to be on the show. Lisa Vanderpump with swans and shit all around her house. They're supposed to be on the show. Larsa is supposed to be on the show. Lisa Hutchinson is supposed to be on the show. Right? The girls are supposed to be on the show. Girl. Monica should not be on the show if she's going to complain and make Lisa feel bad for being in a position where she can afford a $60,000 ring. Monica is too insecure to be a part of this group. You cannot come onto a show where most of the women in this group are a part of the 1%, and they also probably can afford a $60,000 ring. Not to say that they have one, but they probably can afford one, right? And then you come into the show, and then you make this other woman feel bad because nobody else made a fuss and made a cuss about Lisa talking about her $60,000 ring. The only person that put up a fuss was the poorest one in the room, which was Monica. You cannot come into this show, come into this group, and then make the woman or make the women feel bad about being wealthy because you feel insecure because you don't have no money. Because quiet as it's kept, let's be very clear. If Monica has $60,000 to spend on a ring, she would buy it. The same way she felt pressure to go down to the Louis Vuitton store and buy a purse to try to fit in with the group. If she had the money to buy a $60,000 ring to fit in with the group, she would do it too. The only reason why she's not wearing a $60,000 ring is because she ain't got $60,000. That's my whole point with Monica. If you want to be a part of the group, then girl, you're going to have to just get in where you fit in and fake it till you make it. But don't come to the group and then try and make the women feel bad because they've managed, well, however they got it, whether it's through generational wealth or just working hard or hell, even laying on their back. However they got it, they got it. You cannot come into this group and start making the women feel bad for having wealth. Because the truth of the matter is, like I always say, there are some friend circles who you should not try and be a part of. I felt the same way about Martell taking his ass over there to Real Housewives of Atlanta and then started asking everybody for cash apps. I don't have no business hanging out with somebody who live in a $55 million house. Girl, I can't do nothing you can do. And you can do everything I can do. But probably don't want to. Monica ain't got no business hanging out with a woman or hanging out with a group of people who can wear a $60,000 ring and then get mad and then try and make them feel bad and then say, oh, you don't relate to, or you girl, you're acting as if Lisa went into a store, went into the Galleria, went into the dollar store, went to Walmart, and started fussing and complaining about her $60,000 ring to someone who probably only makes $20,000 a year. Lisa is complaining and fussing about her $60,000 ring amongst women who can also afford a $60,000 ring. Lisa is not out of touch, okay? If Lisa was out of touch, she would have just said, oh, girl, that ain't about $60,000. And even then, girl, she probably still wouldn't be out of touch. Monica, you're just not wealthy enough to be a part of this group. When I turn my screen on and I watch these TV shows, I'm tired of seeing these housewives who I can relate to. If I can relate to you, I don't want you on my TV screen no more. Period. If you can't afford a $60,000 ring, get your ass off my TV screen. And if you're going to come into this group, girl, you better walk in here hightailing it like you're supposed to be there. That's what Monica should have did. Okay? Monica should have brought her ass into the group. Like, hey, y'all, with her Louis Vuitton bag, the only one she got. Okay? On her elbow. On her elbow. Hey, y'all. My name is Monica. Nice to meet you. I'm a single mother of 4. I have a business, so and so and so and so. Make sure you check it out and support me. Now she want to come in talking about, it's just that you don't understand that I'm going through. Girl, we all poor, girl. Join the club. You're just so out of touch. You're just so out of touch. No, girl, you out of your element. That's all that is. Lisa's not out of touch. Go, girl, go find your old friends. This friend group, girl, you can't hang out with. You crying, you having breakdowns, girl, you got no money. You're making the other girls feel bad because they got money. Girl, get off my girl. I'm sorry. Monica can go. Girl, Monica can go. Girl, I'm not here for Monica. Girl, she too poor. She making people feel bad because they got money. Girl, no, get her off my screen. I don't care about her fucking and being a hoe and sleeping with her brother-in-law for 18 months, girl. Get her off my screen. I don't care about her being Jen Shaw's assistant. I don't care. Get her off my screen. Sorry. Get her off of my television screen. Maybe she should go be a part of, girl, I don't know, Teenage Mothers MTV. I don't know, girl. She needs to be a part. Maybe, girl, she would fit better on Jersey Shore. MTV Real World. Girl, I don't know. The Challenge. Girl, Project Runway. I don't know. This is not the show for Monica. And it's a lot for me to come down here and defend Lisa Barlow. But Lisa was not wrong in how she felt. Lisa was not wrong for what she did. Lisa was not wrong for bringing up the price of that ring. She was, because I want to hear the price of the ring. Yeah, I want to know the price of stuff. Remember back in the day when they used to go shopping and they would show the cash register and how much they spent? That's the whole purpose of this show. We're supposed to know how much the stuff costs. I want to know how much your house costs. I want to know how much your rings cost. I want to know that Lisa spent $60,000 on glam, even though I'm still trying to figure out, girl, no tea, no shade, Lisa. Lisa, girl, you don't do a lot. Girl, Lisa, I could see if Lisa was popping out looking like Marlo Hampton, like fashion down, makeup down, then I would say, okay. But girl, Lisa, girl, you give me very average white woman makeup tea. I ain't never seen Lisa dressed to the gods. I ain't never seen Lisa, girl, give me a old nasty fashion. Girl, just I never. Lisa gonna give you a bomber jacket, girl, some jeans, girl, a little booty, and girl, a little crinkle. Girl. And she gonna take it at $6,000. Girl, at least they getting over you, girl. Girl, because that ain't no $60,000 not for no glam. What glam you got? I can see Dorit spending that much plus more. I can see Erica Jane. Wasn't Erica Jane's glam like in a mil? Wasn't it like six figures? It wasn't a lot to me when you break it down to somebody's salary. But yeah, Lisa don't give me $60,000. Lisa give me very much, girl, somebody who make $12 an hour came and did her makeup. Girl, nothing, no shade. Anyways, girl, we're gonna talk about Real Housewives of New York fashion in another video. I just want to come to get that off my chest. That's it. Bye, y'all.